Hello everyone, and welcome to a totally new series that I wanted to do for a while now. It's about Windows Server Core 2022, so the newest edition, at least at the moment when I'm making this video. So this tutorial is gonna be separated into many parts. I am gonna call it Windows Core 2022 tips and tricks, because it's gonna be more like additional tips and maybe some things that you can use during your configuration, or actually when you are running Windows Server Core. So as you can see, I already have Core installed and pre-configured. So I'm not gonna make any videos about how you can install Windows Core and how you make the basic configuration, because there is lots and lots of those on the internet. You can find some. Basically what you can see here is the first stage of Windows Core. So we have set up our network. I didn't join the domain yet. This is gonna be in one of my videos. So first of all, we have, of course, internet connection. We have a Windows Defender app. So basically pings are going out from our server to the internet. And names are being resolved. Although I didn't install yet any DNS feature for the server. So the server is not a DC yet, and it's not running DNS yet. So first of all, for this video I wanted to share with you how you can actually install a very useful thing that is called a app compatibility feature on demand. And what actually comes with this? So this is basically this ServerCore.AppCompatibility FoD. It includes Microsoft Management Console, Eventvwr, Performance Monitor, Resource Monitor, Device Manager, File Explorer, Windows PowerShell, of course, which is already here, Disk Management, Failover, Cluster Manager. So quite a lot of useful tools. Okay, so how you can actually install it? So before you can commence with the installation through PowerShell, you need to go to Registry. So let's go to our regedit, and from here we're gonna go to our local machine. Then we're gonna pick software. After that, Microsoft, of course. I'm gonna stretch it a little bit so everybody can see. Now we're gonna look for CurrentVersion. So software, Microsoft Windows, sorry, it's now Windows, of course. So I'm gonna expand Windows. Now current version, I'm gonna expand this as well. And after that we're gonna look for policies. So we got policies here. Gonna expand this as well. And now we're gonna look for servicing. So servicing is here. Okay, now we're gonna create a new keyword, which I'm gonna call RepairContentServerSource. And if we actually enter the keyword, we're gonna give it volume 2, data volume 2. And basically that should be it. Now we're gonna see if actually gonna enter sconfig because that's the basic thing, and we're gonna restart the server just to be sure after meddling with our registry that everything had actually been applied as it should. Okay, so now let's go inside. And after that we can actually commence with our installation. So let's now try to install everything. I'm gonna stop the video for a moment because as you can see it's gonna take a moment until it actually finishes, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so as you can see everything has been installed. Well, let's see if it actually works or do we need to restart. Let's check mmc. Actually, I think it needs to be restarted. So let's go to sconfig once again. Okay, so I'm back. After the restart, unfortunately I had to wait because again I had some updates. But now let's check. So mmc.exe, of course, and there you go. We got our console. Eventvwr, right? So let's check if Eventvwr works. Eventvwr, there you go. Performance monitor, so PerfMon. There we go. Okay, resource monitor, Resmon. There we go. Device manager, of course. We got device manager and very handy Explorer.exe, of course, from where you can basically do everything you want. So now you're having Windows Server Core and you don't have the GUI, but you have kinda GUI-ish apps that are helping you out here, because from here you can basically go anywhere. So control panel, sorry about that, control panel, there we go, users, network and internet options, system and security, Windows Defender, firewall, so check firewall status, and settings, and so on and so on. Okay, what was next? Disk management, of course. Let's check if it works. Disk management works. And Failover cluster manager. Of course, PowerShell works because I'm in PowerShell right now. So and this also works. Okay, so I think I will conclude this video. As always, like and subscribe. Those videos are gonna be chronologically because as I'm gonna go on with every next video, it's like building up your server. So the first video was like a bare server without anything. This is the first thing I installed on my server, and then I'm gonna install all the different kind of things to secure the server and so on and so on. Of course, if you're not interested in that, you can just check out some of the videos that are gonna be posted. Maybe you will need some features. As always, I will see you in the next one.